What's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. This is your Motivation Monday edition. Now, when it comes down to Caitlin Clark and her game, we get a lot of hate. We get a lot of naysayers. We get a lot of people posting. She can't play defense. Her field goal percentage bad. She's a turnover machine. Not a dancing machine, but a turnover machine. But when she has a game to shut them down, shut them haters down, as we call them hatelins, shut them down, guess what happens? You can't hear from them. They have to come up with another narrative. So now we know the Dallas Wings and the Indiana Fever had played the first time. Caitlin didn't play. But nevertheless, the Fever still win. Now, this game yesterday with Paige and Caitlin meeting for the first time in their pro career, how you think that was going to how you think that was going to turn out? Well, I already know because after the Fever demolished the Atlanta Dream a couple of days ago, I knew this was going to be a blowout, even with the talent that they have. And I said in my stream over the weekend, even if they had DJ carrying it wouldn't even matter. This team was going to get dogged out. Now, a lot of people are making excuses for Paige Bueckers already. Well, Paige needs help. Caitlin got help. Well, Caitlin didn't have help last year. She had a subpar team. She had almost the same kind of team that Paige has. But guess what? I'm going to get to that comparison of these teams, last year and this year team. But nevertheless, you remember last year when Chrissy Sides would talk to the media and she said she was on the bus and Caitlin told her they woke up a monster, but nobody thought that was true. Everybody said that, hey, they put a bullseye on her back. But guess what? They woke up a monster again. Now, in that terms, because she already had debuted some blue Cookie Monster shoes. So it was only fitting for me to give you that tad bit. So, Caitlin Clark didn't have a great shooting game, but she had a better all around game. Something that a lot of us have seen from time to time that she's capable of doing. 5 steals, 13 assists, 14 points, a block shot. The only thing they could post up is say, oh, well, Paige had a better field goal percentage. But Paige got all her points in garbage time. Then the referees was giving her free whistles just to make it look good. Paige Bueckers turned the ball over 4 times. And Caitlin Clark was the recipient of them turnovers. So, but nobody will want to talk about that. But see, Caitlin Clark is who she is. She's starting to get her form back a little bit, slowly but surely. But she's affecting the game in a lot of ways that people think she can't affect the game. See, you don't hear nobody or these other content creators that don't like Caitlin Clark, that are fans of other people like Angel Reese and so forth and so on. You ain't gonna hear them come out and do a video of Caitlin Clark and say, well, hey, she had an efficient game. She had 5 steals. She played really good defense. See, they try to use the Atlanta game as a staple and say, well, Caitlin got cooked by Jordan Canada. But guess what? Caitlin never played Jordan Canada. Guess what she did? It was Lexi, Sophie, and Mitchell was playing Jordan Canada, but they was playing off Jordan Canada. That's why she that's why she was able to cook like that. And then Jordan Canada even went to Caitlin and said, hey, told her I want to shoot like you. So she didn't say I want to shoot like Paige. She didn't say she want to shoot like Angel Reese. She didn't say that she want to shoot like um Asia Wilson, Stewie, or Sabrina Nescu, she said, I want to shoot like you, Caitlin. Now, but Caitlin let it be known in a post game conference that she could play defense when she want to play defense easily. When she want to play defense, if you don't believe me, listen to her tell it yourself.
Yeah, well, I knew my team was ready in a trap beat on the sideline, so kind of just made a read. I saw she was going to throw it to her post player and was able to get my hand on it, and then got a few deflections out of guard to guard switches. So I think just being active, like, I can be a really good defender when I choose to, and when I work really hard on it, and not conserve energy. So I'm proud of myself in that regard, and I think that probably motivates our offense. Like when I bring a tenacity on the defensive end, I think it really helps our offense go. And yeah.
So she said that she could play defense, really good defense, when she put the effort in. We already know that Caitlin could play defense. Some people think she's a liability. She takes plays off. But guess what? If Caitlin locked in to what she did against Jordan Canada in the second half of the Dream game and what she did in this game and carry it over in Tuesdays and Wednesday's game, guess what? Caitlin is capable of doing anything. We've seen it from a Michael Jordan. We've seen it from a Kobe Bryant. We see it from a LeBron James. We see it from so many other people who put effort in defense. Yeah, she wants to conserve energy on the offensive end because she does so much on the offensive end. She does a whole lot on the offensive end. She makes sure that her teammates get in better position. And for her to play the all-around game that she has, there was games last year where Caitlin had probably about 2 steals, 2 blocks, and a crazy assist and scoring points. We don't need Caitlin Clark to score 30, 25 points. Hell, I'm good with her scoring 15 to 16 to 18 points, from 15 to 20 points, and having over 10 assists or 8 to 10 assists or more, and having great defensive numbers. You know why? Because this team is well balanced now. Natasha Howard, kudos to you for running the floor. Sophie Cunningham has woken up, looking like Jerry Rice out there. Well, Caitlin Clark looking like Peyton Manning, and Sophie Cunningham looking like Reggie Wayne out there. Or if I want to take it, Tom Brady and Randy Moss or Julius Edelman, however you want to put it together. Caitlin Clark was throwing bombs all over the field, all over the court yesterday. Touchdown pass to Sophie, touchdown pass to Kelsey, another touchdown pass to Kelsey, passes to Natasha Howard. Again, kudos to you, Natasha Howard, again, because you run the floor. You got out of the way. You didn't clog the paint. Ari McDonald get a score off of assist from Caitlin Clark. Leah Boston running the floor, moving around. This is what this Fever team is supposed to be like. KK Tipson coming in, giving valuable minutes, taking it, going strong, grabbing rebounds, hustling. See, this is what Indiana Fever basketball is all about, people. When you allow Caitlin Clark to be Caitlin Clark, allow her to do the things that she's supposed to do, great things are going to happen. She's the best passer in the league, bar none. The best facilitator in the league, bar none. Quit playing on her name, people. Again, You're woken up a monster. She's starting to get her rhythm just in time for All-Star Weekend. Could trust you and me. The second half of the season is the Indiana Fever. Look at these stats right here. First player this season to have a 10, 10, and 5 steals in a game. First player. Then you got comparisons. 33 minutes Paige played. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Field goal percentage, 60%, minus 20. But guess what? She had 4 turnovers. She should have had more fouls than that because she did foul Caitlin on her when she had the fast break. Then you look at Caitlin, a +9, 5 steals, 1 block, 13 assists, 3 rebounds, 14 points in 25 minutes. Her TSA was 50.9, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So, and you think that Caitlin Clark ain't taking notes? You think Caitlin Clark ain't taking receipts? You think Caitlin Clark ain't here to chatter? You think she hasn't heard that? Oh yeah, she has heard everything, and she's slowly but surely getting it together. Because guess what? The Fever will dominate the Connecticut Sun on Tuesday night as well. They're going to win the next 2 games, and they ain't going to be close. When you got everybody playing on page, when you got everybody on page to play the way they need to play, for the last 2 games, they have put up almost 100 points. In the dream game, the Fever, what they did, they scored the most points in the second half in the season. What they turned around and did, scored the most points in the first half of the season. They could have easily went on and have 125 points in this game yesterday. But they took the easy way down. They slowed it down just enough. Caitlin Clark is going to be dangerous in the second half of the season. I think Stephanie White has figured it out now. Allow Caitlin to be Caitlin, and great things are going to happen. Like, comment, subscribe. You just woke up a monster. That is Caitlin Clark, the best in the business, the best that ever was, and the best to ever do it. Yeah, I took that from Bret Hart. Hey, it's only fitting to give it to Caitlin. Until the next time, Livewire Sports, I'm out. You know what it is, because if you don't know, now you know.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment.